Hello, good morning. Welcome. See my pumpkin shirt I'm wearing today? Yeah, I figured I would wear this one and then next week I'd wear another one. I went to Michael's and found one. They have their Halloween 60% off, and so why not? This one wasn't one I got this year, but the white one that I got for next week is the one I got this year. And they're all out now because I stopped again last night and I found uh, towels. Yes. So if you are a regular here, oh, gee, what kind of coffee do I have this morning? The first one that guesses correctly and is seen by Miss Deborah will win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. So let's see who wins today. It's yummy. Mm-hmm. All right. So I did find some towels there. These were 60% off. So look at these. They are definitely perfectly cute for Halloween. They have a plaid with the trick or treat. I like those. And then they had um, the kitty cats, black cats, and bats and pumpkins with the wicked welcome witch hat. So those are cute. 2-pack for half. They were 60% off. So I think they were six. So like $3 a towel, and that isn't a really, really good clearance, but they mark them up to begin with, right? So that's what I got there. And my Michaels uh, had not had the bound, was it the boundless colorway the last time I went there. So I had gotten it online and they had a couple. So I got another one. Again, 30% off. So I purchased another one so I would have two of the boundless. So now it's time to make something with the boundless, right? Yes. Yeah, I just got one. That was my haul from Michael's last night. And we found some picture frames, just the plastic stand-up kind for 50 cents. They were in the clearance. So we got a few of those. And a couple suction cups that were the big ones because I like to put those on the windows at the shop and hang things from the suction cups. And the big ones, they grab a hold. And they were 50 cents. So I couldn't go wrong on any of that. All right. Well, I have a treat to show you. And I'm going to blame Irene and Teresa and a couple others of you for pushing me to try the color work. I'm so glad. Now, I did not have a chance to take a class yet. So I haven't gone to my local yarn shop and taken a class yet. No. I said to myself, this can't be that hard, right? That's what I said. I don't know why. I guess because all of you were pushing me. So I had purchased the kit for the pumpkin hat. Well, this week I had to get going on it and get it to the point where you would start the color work. And last night I finally got to that point. So it's been killing me to show you. I got to show you. So the colors are, of course, white, black, and orange. And the first part of the color work is black. Or I mean orange. It's orange. It's orange. So that wasn't too hard. And then you started in the black. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. The first part is a stripe of orange, and then you go on to this. Now look at that. This was done watching a movie. And I already cut that part black, and I already sewed in those ends. So there's the zigzag or the V. I know, it is amazing to me. I'm so happy. So thank you guys for letting me do that, getting me going on that. I am ready to start the next section of color work, which is the pumpkin already. The jack-o'-lantern already. All right. So yeah. Yep. I'm so happy. All right. Well, I'm going to put this away. And we're going to go back to Whip It Good. And we'll work on that a little bit tonight, and maybe it'll be done before we know it, because every row is different and you're just going along like, oh, I want to do it. Now I want to make all of the color work hats, right? All of the ones that I put in the queue. Remember the ones with the little sheeps on it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you know which ones they are. The girls that sent me those patterns. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. So we're working on Whip It Good. Look at all the finishes. You guys are just cranking them right out. Thank you so much. I did do part 2 of the dress. It's a slow coming along because it's hard to tape. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we have our wheel here, and I want to draw today's random, and that is on Make Along number 46, and it is the Whip It Good, and we're doing one last week of random, and then after that you have to have at least one finish for next week's grand prize for that Whip It Good, and we're going to end it next week. So here we go for today. That hat pattern is out of the Knit Picks magazine. It's a kit. Cherry Chapin is the winner today. Cherry Chapin, are you here? If you already have one finish in Whip It Good, then you're already entered into the grand prize. Is Cherry Chapin here today? I think she is. Yeah, so the hat is out of the Knit Picks book, and it is called Carving Good Time. There it is, right there. Carving Good Time. Right there. And you just you buy the pattern for $15.96, and they send you the yarn, and the pattern is digital. So see, I have quite a bit to go, because I've only got that bottom row. I have to do the jack-o'-lanterns, and then I have to do that again on top. And then yeah. Oh, that's right. When you're knitting, you're supposed to show your floats, right? Well, the part of the floats is not that hard because you're always changing right now. So that is coming out wonderful. Can't believe I'm doing it. I can't believe it. It's exciting. And I just went by the graph and I just tried it and it works. The only problem is that when I started the orange, there's a tail, and then you end the orange, there's another tail. So I left them there for a minute, and then I went back to weaving the ends, and I should have gone in the direction that I was knitting, because if you go in the opposite direction first, it pulls it away from each other, and then you're like, uh-oh. So those two tails need to cross like this to keep it tight. And I'll remember that next time, because I had a little tiny gap where the two orange came together. And when I went to go back and close it after I'd gone the wrong way with the tail, it actually showed through the work where they had been pulled apart. And I'm like, no, because that orange has a pattern and you don't want it to show off pattern. So make sure when you do your tails that you go as if you're tightening it like this. Yeah, so nobody got the coffee yet? Oh my gosh. Teresa knows exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, I wasn't warned. Yeah, you have to live and learn. And you know what? You remember it more when you make the mistake and then you say to yourself later, it wasn't really a mistake, but I'll remember to do that, and that it'll tighten up, Yeah, okay, no one won the coffee yet. It is very good. Cherry Chapin is not here, huh? Okay, well, we'll write that down. We'll tag her in today's post, whenever that'll be, because I have to run up and look at something this morning, and it is going to be possibly a camper for us. I don't know where I would end up putting it yet, but if we get it, oh, she is here, Chair's here. Well, I missed the choice that she wanted. Okay, what does she want? I know what she wants. I know what she wants. But I didn't read. I'm here. Just know what I won. I just don't know what I won because I walked in the room as I heard my name. Oh, okay. So, Cherry, you were the random draw for Whip It Good. So you get a choice of something out of the basket or a bracket number. I don't know whether you have a bracket number. I don't think so. Let's see. The names that are active are Deb, Hope, Rhonda, Jonna, Charlene, Lori, Irene, Cindy King, Frida, and Cindy Cantola. So those are the names. Cherry, you can get back on the bracket board if you want. Yeah, you can get back on. Oh, yes, I should read the numbers, huh? I'll read the numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, 10. That was 10. 15, 20, 21, 22. That's all. There's only 8 numbers left. Holy cow, you guys. Now, whatever Cherry decides is fine. We will number 10. Okay, let me get that red pen. Just think we're going to be able to finish this one and have one for Christmas. Oh, yeah. Number 10 it is. Okay. So, Chera, You have generated a roll-off. Of course you did. Against Rhonda. So I have to take my phone and I have to go to a different wheel. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. So we'll put Chera in and Rhonda. And that'll be the roll-off for that next position on the bracket board. And it is Rhonda. Chera, that was very short-lived, wasn't it? Oh, dear. All right, so Rhonda goes up against Jana. That's the next one. We have to do that right now because we have to finish off each of the legs every time. All right, Rhonda against Jana. All right, let's see what we got here. Rhonda moves on again. All right, well, congratulations there. And that stops that from proceeding because we still have number 15 down at the bottom open, so we can't finish that bracket yet. All right, so last week, before I forget, I want to say this. Last week we talked about what is it? Send me an ornament. Has to be handmade if you want to participate in this year's Secret Santa. Send me an ornament or two, which means I get to keep one, or well, no, not or. I'll be okay. Send me an ornament if you want to participate in Secret Santa this year, and you will get one back. So when I get the ornaments, I will open them on Vlogmas, and then I will put one in a package and send it back. So it'll be an ornament exchange this year. However, I did not remember, or should I say, I extended the excitement to today to tell you that if you do send me an ornament, and you will also be entered into the Christmas yarn giveaway. So that is how I'm going to work that. There will be some Christmas yarn. I already have some that was donated last year, and I didn't give it away yet. And I will probably be adding a little project bag to that. We will see. We will see. But there will be Christmas stitch markers added to the yarn. I'm going to save that yarn for Vlogmas and talk about it then. I'm not going to show it now. But therefore, you know that not only is it Secret Santa ornament exchange, but you also get your name entered into a Christmas yarn giveaway. So that's that exciting. All right, Miss Deb, would you please mark the chat so we can give away a bracket spot or something out of the basket so that everyone has a chance, even if they did not do a Whip It Good. So right now, Deb is going to mark it. You need to have a United States address, and you need to be on live chat. So that way, if you win something out of here and I have to ship it, it is not exuberant amount of shipping. All right. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was that Frida had sent me some books, some vintage books. And last week I said I wanted to look at this one, and I forgot. We ran out of time. Something happened, and we didn't get to look at this one. So the front of the magazine has this really cool kind of colorwork sweater. Now this one is where are the years on here? Well, I guess I have to open the book to find out. February 86. February 86, and it is volume 5, number 1. And all we're going to do is just look through together, talk about color work. That entire thing is color work. Look at this one. That's different. So this is called fashion knitting. And I just thought this one would be cool to just look through. The colored one has a lot of texture and color. It's really, wow. All right, let's go on. Oh, this yarn is really pretty. It says Barocco on the bottom. They have 2 different sweaters in the same color yarn. Wow. That is a beautiful sweater. They both are. One has really tiny cables, and the other one has a little bit bigger and longer cables. Kind of cool. Nice yarn. This looks like it's modern, not 86, but look at this. Yeah. Now that's a little different. It does look tweedy. It's got all kinds of fuzzies, and this one especially. This has all kinds of fuzzies sticking out on the color. I probably should go to the page and see what it is. But this is the way they give it to us. They give it to us with the selections open first. And not the patterns in between. That is definitely a beautiful sweater. Oh my gosh. Oh look. There's some flower color work on this one. So there's some summer, spring, and some winter ones in here too. Oh, look at these. This is pretty. Just a plain cream sweater, right? You know I want to make them all. There's no way that I could, but it's fun to look. Oh, here's one with no sleeves. No one has gotten the coffee yet. Oh my goodness. All right. I think that is... No, that's not all. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of patterns in here. Look at this. Bold, but checkers. Checkerboard. That's cute too. And then your yeah. So pretty. Yeah. I think they are making a comeback. Not that it matters. They wear whatever they want right now. Whatever they want, they mix and match. They wear their bra on the outside of their outfit. Or they wear something so black and so light that it shows right through anyway. I'm laughing because I just don't dress like that. Look at that. Yeah, everything old is new again. It's true, but these don't look old to me. Look at these, how textured they are. Yeah, I really like these. I love that one right there. That cream one right there. There it is right here. That one is me. It's medium sleeves. Yeah, that one is really nice. It's tweed. I like it. Oh, look at this one. They got some halo in there. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that you might like going through this together, so I thought we would do it. Don't forget, at the end of the show, I have a creative moment. You can come on for 5 minutes, show me something you're working on, or shout out your channel or something like that. It takes about 5 minutes, and we've been enjoying that segment for sure. Now, did we get a winner? I think Mrs. C is the winner from what I'm seeing on the chat. I think that's what happened. So now I just need to know what the choice was. Basket. Alrighty then. Okay. We'll take that basket right down here. Now, I did not replace that one in the middle. There are 4 bags. Number 1, Halloween bag. Number 2, Halloween bag. Number 3, kind of a white bag that's been hanging around a minute. And number 4 is a Halloween bag. Yeah, we got that, Tara. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not the time. I think it's just that they want to wear, so they do. I mean, really, you wear what you like. I'm still wearing, well, I don't know that I'm wearing the same thing I did. We used to wear tight jeans, and I don't wear them tight jeans anymore. But I wear jeans to go out in the barn, right? So, you've got a package of notions here, and hooks, organizer, and a pattern book for baby stuff. All right, we'll take that notions pouch right out of there, because you would like one of those, and I will probably put another one in. Now, this has some items in here, and it has a bunch of stuff. It has a needle keeper. This is something from Yarnable. It is a sunflower. It's blowing out wicked bad. It is a magnetic needle keeper. Then there are some buttons that are wooden sunflower ones. And then there is a measuring tape that you can actually wear on your wrist. And then there is some new fall stitch markers I put in from the Jimmy Beans. They are what are they? They are pumpkin and leaves. Then there is some buttons in here that are dog paws. Yep. So that is yours. Thank you so much for playing. All right, we'll put that down there for if you win something on the show. Just reminding you have to send me a message to claim your prize so that I know your address is what it's supposed to be. All right, Deb, now's the chance. We are going to make a yarn deal, and that means you're going to give me in the comments your favorite color and favorite weight. And I'm going to run around the cottage or closet and find something to match up with it and see if we can have a little fun making a yarn deal. There is the mark. And now you can do that. And we have some orange yarn from yesterday up for grabs. This is an impeccable. And I know that Laura from Mad Mimi is having a good time out there in Alaska saying, see, Chris likes orange now. I have liked orange, Laura. I just like to pick on you. Way back when I first met Laura, I sent her some orange yarn in the mail that was looked like a creamsicle. And that was fun. I sent it out to Alaska. So this orange yarn has one of these Halloween stitch markers on it. And if you would rather have this than your favorite at the moment, you could just put down this orange yarn. So this was made by Victoria here, a creator on the channel, and I put it on the orange impeccable. And this is a number 4, and it is also all acrylic. Yep. So that is what we're doing today. What else? Next week I would like to start out making this dress with those that would like to. Green does look great with orange on the top of a pumpkin. So this is what we're going to start next week. You need to have some light 3 in 3 colors. And you need about a lightest color. And I'm going to be using cream. A little bit darker, I'm going to be using the variegated. And then the darkest, I'm going to be using peach. So cream, peach, and the variegated is what my choices are. And my choice is Baby Bee Sweet Delight, 377 yards. Should take us through this little dress. And the little sweater on the outside, which I just threw on the floor, by the way. Now, if you do this dress with me, I have no idea how long it's going to take us. I don't really usually know. And I may or may not do some in-between videos that go along with our live. So we'll start out next week. We'll get some kind of homework, I'm sure, and we'll do it together, and it'll be fun. I don't have a pattern for you to go and get it. And that is kind of why I just like to do it like that. So I might get 3 people doing it. I don't know. All right. Well, Deb says 25 entries in Let's Make a Yarn Deal. So if anybody would like to come on the show at the end for 5 minutes, I will put that link up right toward the end, and we'll do that. Let's make sure I hit all the oh yes, the topics for today. It's still warm. It's staying warm on my. All right, so the Jimmy Beans. Woo! I'm determined that everything's gonna fall on the floor today. The Jimmy Beans subscription this month took me by surprise. Now, the reason why it did, okay, this is why it took me by surprise. And Frida agrees, I believe. The Jimmy Beans subscription is called Accessory Club. And these yarns and this pattern for this month is not an accessory, because in my eyes, I'm not wearing that pumpkin. So that's why I was like, accessory club. Okay. So they came in these beautiful colors. Yeah. And I think that this is a shawl. But it won't be a huge one because there's only 5 of these chunky monkeys. So we need to find the perfect shawl for this size. Something, I think. I just want to use that up on something, because you're not going to mix this with anything. This is it's the feel is special soft, and it's just luscious. So I don't think we're going to mix this up with any other yarn. So we have to get it, whatever it is, it's going to be 5 skeins of the stripes or whatever. Okay. Yes, I think we need to do that. So we'll put Miss Frida on lookout for the perfect shawl for that. Ha ha! All right. All right, let's find out. Oh, Charlene won? Oh. Charlene won the yarn? Wait a minute. I think it is Taste of Autumn Coffee with Hazelnut Creamer. Ooh. That reminds me of the candle I was smelling yesterday. They had some candles with some leaves on the side in Michael's, and it smelled wonderful. And they were also 60% off. Hello. Good morning to you. All right. Granny Stitch bandana. Triangle cowl with a fringe would look great. Oh, yes. You're right. Okay, let's find out who won. I think I missed it. We'll just ask Deb to do it again. Give me a winner, Deb. Charlene is the winner, and she wants 3 or 4 weight in emerald green. Oh, I think I gave all my green yarn away to Miss Chera. Emerald. Okay, let me think about it a minute. Let me think about it. I may not get the exact shade of green right, but I'll find something green, maybe. Okay, up we go. We're going to try and find this green, something green. Play some Van Halen. Huh. Oh, yeepers. Yeepers. This is, oh, what is this? Oh, I have some green yarn here. This will have to do, I think. Yeah. So I give her a choice. Yeah. All right, so I will show you some green yarn I found. Don't know whether or not it's what you're thinking, but we will bring it out and offer it up. That's how we play this game. Now, the first choice can be the orange yarn. I'm going to bring out two things of a choice, and then I'm going to, yeah, we'll just make this a real exciting time here, like we normally do. It reminds me of watching Dancing with the Stars the other day. Why did I bring this up? Because after the Dancing with the Stars, we tape everything, right? When it was over with, what's the show? It was a game show. It started, and then I said to Doug, "What is this?" And he said, "I think it's on the tape." So it was a time taped, and it taped over, and it taped this whole entire game show. And I was like, "What?" We watched it. It was so exciting, right on the edge of your seat. Whammies, you know, the where they spin and then they hit the button and it stops, and they don't want no whammies. That's the game show it was. It was really exciting. This guy was pressing his luck. Press your luck. Press your luck. It was really good, but I did not pick it out. It was just playing. Okay, so the first choice of the day, and you still can choose this if you don't like any of the choices I have picked out for you. So here is your choice of the orange yarn, if that's what you would like. I'm going to put that aside. And I found some Impeccable. Now, this is green, but it is not your emerald green. So this Impeccable is a tweed, and it is called camo tweed. So it is green with brown and white flecks. It is 100% acrylic. It's 190 yards in a 4 medium. And I just think this camouflage tweed is very nice. It's green. And your second choice is some Knit Picks Chroma. This Knit Picks Chroma is a green and gray two-tone. It's three colors in it. It's a roving yarn. It's called Ponderosa. It's 198 yards, and it has 70% superwash merino and 30% nylon, and it's a 4-weight. I knew Chera was going to go right out of her mind when she saw this. That's why I brought it out. So there are 2 of those beauties. Yep, so we have green on the show today. Sorry, Laura. I try. Green and orange today is the way it goes. And, of course, you have your choice of stitch marker. So we have stitch markers that were donated by Victoria in this bag. We have some pumpkins and things, witches' hats, pumpkins. We have some Christmas. We have some angels. They are in there. The chroma is from Knit Picks, and was one order that I ordered at one point. They are Knit Picks, and this colorway was Ponderosa. I believe that's the colorway name. And it does say you can machine wash these in cold and tumble dry. There's halo on them. Knit Picks lot number, though, 1902. All right, so Charlene is interested in the tweed colorway. The tweed. So you know what we're going to do with this chroma, don't you? All right, let's let Charlene pick out her stitch marker. You can pick out of mine, or I have pumpkins, mushrooms. I have the smiley faces. I am blue and orange. I have one puppy dog paw left. I have more of them. I just don't have them made up. Star and mushrooms, and Chera, yeah, I'm going to put it in the basket. Yep, let's do this. Let's add an angel to the chroma while we're waiting for Charlene. No, you know what? We won't. We won't add a... We will add one of these pink and purple ones. A dove. Would add one of the doves to the chroma and put it in the basket. So those will be right in the middle, of the basket. All right, there we go. They're going to be right down in there. There we go. Turn it around, Chris. There we go. Okay. There they are. There they sit. Do I have a flower one? I have... no flowers. Are you serious? No. Okay, well, let's look into... Victoria should have a flower one in here. Yes. We have a hope. Woo! I have to throw some on the floor. I don't have any choice of that. We have 4 flower ones on here to pick from. Well, no, these aren't flowers. These are the sheep. I'm sorry. I thought they were flowers. These have the sheep at the bottom. All right. So, but in here, we have flowers. We've got a rose. Let me get them untangled. We have a rose right here. There's the rose. That's pretty. What else? I don't know what you call that. It's not. There's no. That's the only flower we have. I have this heart though. This is cute. The heart with a leaf at the bottom. See that? Yeah, the rose. Okay. All right. So we're getting down to our time where we need to do the creative moments. So I'm going to put in the link to come on the show. It's a 5-minute join. You join me for 5 minutes and show me your makes, or just get to know me, introduce yourself, or shout out your channel or your Etsy shop, something like that. A creative moment together. Has to be fiber-related content. And it's easy enough just to take the person off if they are not doing what we ask. So, Is there anybody on today that wants to come on the show? And we'll also open up the chat to ask me anything within reason. And we'll enjoy the fact that no one has guessed this, because Joanne, I don't know if Joanne is here, or she might be on vacation. I think she said something about going somewhere this week. So it's probably one of the reasons why no one won the coffee this week. So what we'll do is we're going to run another one more. We're going to run one more draw before the end. And so you'll get a chance to win that chroma. If not, it'll be in there. Next week, we will draw a winner for the beautiful Boundless yarn that is in the finish. Whip It Good. That is that. We did it for 6 weeks. And next week, you have to have one finish in all of... I've been keeping track. I have people who have 5 finishes now. That is awesome. And they will win that. That'll be next week. So nobody wants to come on the show? All right. Well, Deb, you know what? Go ahead. Mark the chat. If you want to win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket or this orange yarn, write it in the comments and we will draw another winner before we leave today. And if anybody wants to come on the show, just click the link. Oh. See, there are people that want the orange yarn. All right. Yeah. And the other thing too is I'm going to be searching through my oh, I just got an idea. No, this has to be a shawl. No, it has to be a shawl. Take that. I'm not going to listen to my idea. I'm going to squelch it. No, I'm thinking about finding some nice yarn for one of those hats with the sheep across the girl that designs for the one magazine that I got a couple of them. She's in town here. I don't see one out here, but anyway, she had a hat up with the sheep on it. Yeah. She had, Denise is going to come on. All right, let's hold off on that winner for 2 seconds while I bring Denise on. Hi, Denise.
Hey.
Hey. What do you got? Oh, yes, it looks like a little sweater.
It's a little sailor dress.
A sailor dress. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Haven't finished it yet. It's going to go in the whips for the Whip It Good this week.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. It's Bag of Days pattern. Well, mostly her pattern.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, everyone's so happy you brought it on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is cute. So who is that for? Is that for somebody's a new baby coming or?
Maybe. I just like you've got me hooked on making baby items. So now that's what I want to do.
Right. And so do I. I don't care if I don't have any more.
No, I just, yeah.
Yeah.
I just have a stockpile.
Yeah.
But I get them all the way done and then I don't get the buttons on.
Oh, you.
Why? I know. When I die, my daughter's going to pull out a tote full of baby items that don't shut. So that's why this is going in the Whip It Good, so that I actually finish it all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right. Thank you so much for bringing it on. That was Denise, and she is something. She named one of the yarns from one of the last hooks and needles yarns, and it was called the dryer lint yarn. I think I would bring that dryer lint yarn out and put it in the basket in the next couple weeks. Got to show you, right? All right. Did we get a winner, Miss Deb? Yeah, Chera says she's got lots of babies. You can send it to her. We do have a church here that makes up as many bags as they have donations for. Every year in November, they collate bags and give them to the new mothers in the area. I'm not sure exactly. I'm laughing because I cannot believe that Charlene won. Deb does not fix her winnings. This happens sometimes, and then it's just too crazy, right? Charlene won, and she wants the baby book, so I will reach back here and bring that baby book right out of there, and that will go in with her yarn, her next shipment. This is a baby book with layette on the front for christening. So it's like a long christening gown with a hat. You cannot see that very well. And then it has a pink dress and a blue sweater, but it also has the blanket in the background. That is the blanket. Yes, Charlene won again today. It happens quite often. Then there is some of these tops and bottoms. So there's a lot in this little booklet. I'm going to have to put another book in now. So, we have to have a book in there. So I will pick one out for next week. We'll go over it. We'll put it in the basket. And that'll be fun. Okay, so my coffee was cookie. And I'm not even remembering. It's oatmeal cookie. Oatmeal cookie with hazelnut. That is what it was. Yeah, it came out of the last Frida's box of fall flavors. I love making baby items too. That's why I keep doing it. Now, this one we're going to start next week is going to be, I'm going to try the 12 to 18 month size. So that's my my choice. Why not? Right? You're going to make a dress with a little thing. You might as well make it so that they're standing up wearing it, right? All right, it's time to go anyway, Lacey, so that's fine. All right. Anybody else got any questions about any of the make-alongs going on? Christmas ornaments. Start making your ornaments so that you can get them in. I will be giving away some Christmas yarn. I'll have a drawing for that. I'll get some pulled out here that I have saved for it. Anybody, anything else before we go? No, I don't think so. I think everybody's good. If you ever want to become a member here and support the channel, all you have to do is click the join button, and it's $2.99 a month. And I appreciate all of you that are members. You can see they write in green. So if you're a member here, you have a couple of chatting perks that come up. All right, everyone, take a moment out of each day and be creative, and wish me luck on my pumpkin color work, that I don't mess it up, right? I love it, love it, love it. I am so having fun with this. Thank you, guys. And of course, now, I want to make all the hats now. All right, take care. Bye, everyone.